Well, I'm in a really tough, tricky, horrible situation at the moment, and it's a bit of a catch-22, and I don't really have anyone to talk to at the moment. And I really need to talk about it. I need to get help. I'm not sure. I'm trying to stay hopeful and that I will work something out. I don't have anyone I can. The problem is, I've found somewhere where I can move, but it's all happening at once. It sort of happened really fast, and my house is a mess right now. Everything is in disarray, and I'm trying to start another fast. Despite any online appearances or any anything or any assumptions, I don't have anyone I can ask for help, and I'm trying to stay strong. I'm not doing a good job of it. It's just like one thing on top of another. And I don't know. I don't know how to stop the fall. So, I'm sorry. I don't have much control over stuff. I guess I'm also recording this because I'm being authentic and real, and I'm just trying to document what I'm going through. And I have a cold sore, and so I'm trying to move into a room. An opportunity came up with somebody who has a room for rent. It's not the most ideal situation for me, but it's something that will help me get out of isolation, out of the mountains, which drives me nuts. It's horrible. Will get me back to the city where there is more opportunity, and maybe I could actually start to rebuild my life, because there's nothing out here and not much chance of me building a life out here by myself. So I really need to get back to where people are and civilization, and I am not looking for sympathy. I just don't have anyone to talk to or anyone to ask for help. And my parents are dead. I don't feel like I can ask anybody. And my daughter's birthday is at the end of this month, and I know nobody would be interested in watching this video because it's very depressing. It's very awkward. You know, it's sort of like and I should be working and I should be packing. They're not giving me any leeway on the first and last month's deposit on this room, or letting me space it out. So it's just, nope. It's, you know, it is what it is to move in, and, you know, screw you if you don't have that, we'll find someone else. So and then there's like a truck, which is gonna cost about $300, and then there's I'm paying a guy $25 an hour to help me lift some heavy things and help me put together the kids' bunk bed in where I'm, you know, if I actually make it there, if I ever get there. So that's gonna be like roughly $150. And then there's a storage unit, because I'm getting a 5-foot by 5-foot storage unit. So that's like, even though it has a discount for the first month, there's like an admin fee and a, you know, whatever else. So that's about like $80. I'm behind on other bills at the moment that I just can't pay right now. I'm just in over my head, and like it's, you know, like living in the mountains here, it's like all you can really do is just sit with your demons, and, you know, you just like want to curl up in a ball and die. It's like I can barely, you know, it's like, oh yeah, just, you know, just build an online business and just, you know, do that and you'll be fine. And it's like I can barely, it's so horrible. I barely have the mental capacity and wherewithal to to do anything where I have to sit and focus for more than 10 minutes. It's horrible. It's almost like the silence is distracting me, but then, you know, which doesn't make sense because, you know, random noise around me and stuff like that, that distracts me, and you know, so it's like, well, what is the ideal situation? I don't know. I need to get like out of my head and you know, I just, so I can function, and I'm drowning in bills, in loss, in financial obligations that I can't fulfill. I'm drowning in regret. And but I've got to stay hopeful, and I'll get through this, right? um Drowning in debt. I've got like credit card debt that I can't pay, and I'm late on that, and I just don't even know how to start taking myself out. And I found this I hate crying. I hate crying. I found this room, which once I get past that initial hump, that's my chair. Once I get past that initial hump, I will, it's cheaper than where I'm living right now. So that will help. It's not the most ideal situation to be living with roommates for me, but then again, being around people again is going to like start me on the path to, it'll just be good because I won't be so alone here by myself. It's awful. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Well, no. No, it's hell. So I I hate asking people for money or help. I hate admitting that I can't do it on my own. I don't know who to ask at the moment. So basically, I will be getting money back from the deposit on this place once I'm out. So like within 10 days, they're supposed to, give me back the deposit on this place. So conceivably, I could, borrow a bit of money to help me out with the deposit on this other place for 2 weeks, and then, conceivably, I am going to get back probably most of it, because there's not like there's not a huge amount of, I've kept the place pretty clean, I think, and I'm gonna clean it, and so it would be like, a couple weeks or something, and then I could pay money back out of that money. Boy, I really, really hate problems of economics, logistics, all that stuff. But if I can get through this, then guess what? I will be around people and not so lonely and not so alone and not so, my expenses will be lower. I'll start to actually climb out of this hellhole that I'm in right now. And I'll live closer to civilization. I won't have to drive an hour, hour and a half to do anything. And I can actually start to be happy again. Because I've been so depressed here. And it's only, you know, caused bad effects. In, you know, it's sort of like that whole thing where like everything you, God, I look a mess right now, an absolute mess. And, you know, but this is part of the journey, right? I should be thankful. I should be appreciative and grateful for this opportunity to do this. When I turn off the camera, I'm still gonna be sitting here going, oh, what do I do now? So I'm sending a little prayer out into the universe. I want to be happy again, and I want to, you know, I just know that if I get out of this place and move into that room, I will start to be on the path of, I'll have a fighting chance. So I just have to, like, it's just this next 2 weeks, and then I've got to somehow organize something for Nadia's birthday, because I want her to have a nice birthday, and she's turning 11, and I love her so much, and so I want her to, you know, really be celebrated, and I hope I'm gonna have enough money to buy her a couple of gifts. I feel so bad that I'm in this situation. It really sucks. I haven't been able to, you know, like get a job here, go to a job, because there aren't any places here to work. And it's sort of like this whole cyclic thing. It's like, because I'm so depressed here, it affects my ability to work. So even working from home, I've struggled and failed at that. And, you know, for the past 2.5 years, I haven't been able to really, like, it's just been this one thing leads to the other. And, like, I'm trying to climb back out of that. So, it really sucks. But I'm gonna, don't know. I just have to borrow some money from somebody. I don't know who exactly, and I hate borrowing money. And it, you know, it's so quiet here, and I have this like constant ringing in my ears, and it seems to be getting worse. And the more I notice it, the worse it gets, and the more, and it's like, it's like a frequency sound, and it just never goes away, and it's so quiet here that it's never quiet in my ears. I don't know what causes that, but I think it's like a humming sound. It's really weird. Anyway, like a really high-pitched humming sound. I don't know if that's just something that comes with old age, or if it's I don't know, something nutrition-wise that I need to handle, or something like that. Anyway, enough rambling, huh? There's lots of things that are just like slipping through the cracks for me, because I'm so stuck mentally. And it's, but I feel like if I can just get out of this place and, you know, move to where the people are, um, I can start to get back to life and livingness and start to make more money and, you know, like get out of this trap that I'm in. I'm really hungry, but I'm not going to eat because I'm going to try to do that whole fasting thing. Save money on food. Again, I wouldn't wish this on anybody. It's a really, you know, and of course, in the beginning, I thought, well, you know, this could work out. Nope. Nope. And, yeah, you know, in the beginning, I sort of thought, well, maybe, you know, if I was here with someone, but there are long periods of being alone here. Dead silent, quiet, just you and the walls surrounding you. Oh yeah, be productive. Oh yeah. Oh my God. It's like a prison. And you know, people look at it and they go, "Oh wow, you're so lucky you live in the mountains." No, I'm not. I hate the mountains. I hate isolation. um, I don't know who I'm gonna ask. Um, I I can't. I don't know. Um, so I have to. I guess I'm gonna work towards still planning on moving next weekend with the truck and everything. I have to have the money by May 1st, yeah. A couple days after my daughter's birthday. So I guess I'll conclude this stupid, full of rubbish, whatever video. I gotta pack. I've gotta file an extension for getting my taxes done. I've got to, I've got to, yeah, there's a couple other little legal things like that I've got to do that I can't let slip through the cracks another day. I've got to, I will figure this out somehow. I don't know how yet. I've got to figure out how to get some more money by the 1st. And you say, well, oh, you know, just do, you know, oh, you'll figure it out, you know, like just do some stuff and you'll just make the money for it, or just, you know, get money from someone. That's not very real to me at the moment. But I've got to use that whole like visualization thing and like, okay, the money is just going to fall out of the sky. It's just going to fall out of the sky, fall into my lap, and I'm going to have the money for the deposit. I'm going to have a pack up all this shit myself. Excuse my sailor mouth. Get rid of stuff. Be out of here. Have a truck. Have a guy here to help me lift some things. Have a truck. Pack up the truck. Drive it back down to Santa Clarita with the guy. Get my car. Go to Ventura. Go to the storage place. Unload some things there. Go to the house. Put together the bunk bed again. I hate moving. I want the result of moving, but I hate moving. Put together the bunk bed again. Luckily, recently, I did go through the whole garage and I sorted things and everything is pretty much just grab and go in there. And I got rid of a bunch of stuff like 6 months ago. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. It's going to happen. I don't know yet how I'm going to get the money to move. I need a truck, a guy, a storage unit, deposit, and my wits about me so that I can simply just carry out the tasks without thinking about it, without putting any significance on anything, and just get it done. That's what I need. I need the mental clarity to just really just be all here, be all in, just do it. Just figure it out. Okay. Just figure it out. Shut up, turn off the camera, get busy, right? Oh God. Okay. Don't, allow the feelings of overwhelm to just calmly wash through me and not affect my ability to think, my ability to do things, lift things, organize things. Yeah, sure, you have to use your mind a little bit to organize things. Where does that go? Where is that going to go? Sure, I've got to just really just rise up and handle the fuck out of all of this. And just knock off the bullshit and just do my fasting and just get shit done. Get rid of stuff. Just get rid of stuff and just do some fucking work on my online stuff too. Damn it. That's the attitude I need to have. No more of this bullshit. No more bullshit. It is going to work out. It is going to work out. I'm going to somehow, some way, borrow, I don't know, like $500 or $700 somehow. And then within about, 2 weeks, I'll be able to pay that back out of the deposit from this place. And just everything is going to be okay. Make it so. Yeah. All right.